been a spectacular morning already.
Get back on the ship. Little update. I took about an hour nap after lunch today, and I needed that after staying up for the lights last night, the Southern Lights of course, and then getting up early to try to capture a little bit of a sunrise, which wasn't really successful. I decided to lie down for a bit, and I'm glad that I did. Now they just announced they're doing another landing at a site, which would be really cool, except there's a storm coming in, and they said the waves have increased, so they're not doing the Zodiac cruise that they had intended to, and the storm is still coming in, and they said that we can still operate, but you will get wet. You will get soaked in the Zodiac on the way to shore, and I'm not quite sure I want to get soaked in the Zodiac on the way to shore. We've already had so many landings, so many beautiful landings, so many beautiful interactions with wildlife that might just be enough for today. I don't want to get soaked. I don't really need to test the waterproofness of my waterproof gear right now if I'm going to get completely a wave of seawater over me. I'd rather make sure my stuff is dry and good for the next expedition when there's not a storm potentially moving in. So that's my thought process right now. A lot of people are staying. There's some people going out in the boat. But yeah, I don't want to get soaked with seawater right now. Not about that when I can't dry off and warm up real quickly. We have so lucked out with the weather so far that it's been such an amazing trip with beautiful landings and dry Zodiacs. I've gotten spoiled so far. Snowstorm. I'm kind of glad to be staying on the boat on this one. Do we want to test out being on a snowstorm on land in Antarctica? Nah, I'm happy being warm right now. What decision would you make? Would you go out there on that Zodiac in the snowstorm? Or would you stay in the boat? Tell me. You can barely see that mountain anymore. Share with you all briefly why I'm feeling a little bit down right now this afternoon. One is because that weather has turned iffy, cold and snowy right now. But number two is because I can't connect with you all right now. I don't even have any Wi-Fi right now. The ship's Wi-Fi is down because apparently there's something wrong with Starlink, which the Wi-Fi is based off of, the satellites there. So I don't have any connection. I can't post pictures. I can't share pictures with my friends and family or you who are watching this. Can't give any updates to anybody. So I'm kind of like alone out here without any Wi-Fi or connection. And part of my joy in these adventures is sharing them with you all. And right now I'm forced into such a big delay that I can't share all these adventures with you all right now. I have no way of posting even an update on Instagram, never mind YouTube. So I know you'll be watching this and I'll be reading your comments like 3 weeks later, but it disappoints me that it has to be that much of a delay, because I wish I could be sharing this with you all in real time. That's part of what gives me joy of doing all these adventures. Plus, I've done basically all that I've come here to do. I've landed in Antarctica, I've crossed the Antarctic Circle, I've seen the Southern Lights. Everything that I came to Antarctica to do has already been done by day 6. So, what else is there? I guess we'll find out. So again, there's where we came in from the Drake Passage. And then we started seeing the Antarctica. We went to the Fish Islands where we landed right there. And then we sailed through the gullet right there. And then we landed there. And now we're down there. We're almost at the end of the map. In the big Marguerite Bay. It's snowing. The waves are a lot rougher. We have movement. Quickly losing my appetite for a meal as this boat just rocks. Things start falling. Those waves the boat is making is because it's going up over a wave and then coming down. Now is time for sleep. End of day 6. We are rolling, right? Yep. We just had some dinner and ate something, and now it is time to go to sleep a little bit earlier today. Get in the horizontal position to avoid any seasickness on rough seas, because we've encountered snow and we've encountered waves, some high waves. So anyway, end of day 6 on Ortelius. And tune in for see what day 7 brings. We're going to try to get south to the Wilkins ice shelf, but that will mostly likely take a day at sea tomorrow, so we'll probably have some days of less action but more waves. So look forward to that. We are Stick the Eagle, and always embrace the journey and happy seas.